Hey y'all, happy National Voter Registration Day and welcome to Rock Your Reg Live presented by Move Texas. I'm Charlie Bonner and on behalf of the entire Move Texas family, we're so honored to welcome you here today. National Voter Registration Day has a very special place in our hearts here at Move Texas as we've registered thousands and thousands of people on National Voter Registration Day every single year, and today is no different. We've got volunteers up and down the Lone Star State right now, meeting young people where they are and making sure they have all the information they need to be voters ahead of this year's critical constitutional elections and next year's statewide elections. But you can get involved at home if you want to check your voter registration status. You can visit movetexas.org/register. And once you check your status, send that to a couple of friends. Why wait? Send it to your group me's, tweet it out a little bit, get creative with it, right? That's movetexas.org/register. There's no reason to wait. And today is dedicated to all those great folks who are in the field, making sure that young people have the information that they need to be voters. The folks who are putting clipboards in hands, even in the middle of a pandemic, we thank you. We thank everybody who is working diligently to empower a new generation of civic leaders. And this concert is dedicated to you. For anyone who loves Texas, this has not been an easy year, but particularly for those of us who value the freedom to vote. This has become ground zero in a national fight for our fundamental rights, and it only became that battleground because so many young people spoke out. They showed up in the building behind me in the thousands to lift their voices, many for the first time. Artists, activists, voters, and business leaders came together to form a broad coalition of the conscience that is fundamentally changing our state. This concert is dedicated to all of you, those who spoke out again and again in defense of our rights. We thank you, and we need you to stay in this fight. We are entering this magical redistricting time when the next 10 years of political power will be set, and we need everyone who showed up in defense of our freedom to vote to show up and to speak out for fair election maps, and to keep showing up and speaking out every single day, because we know that when we show up and share our stories, things start to change. So I hope you enjoy this concert. We've got artists from all over the state joining us tonight to celebrate voting, to celebrate this great state, and we're happy to celebrate with you. So thanks for being here and enjoy the show.
Happy National Voter Registration Day. It's my favorite holiday of the year, only after Election Day, of course. And I'm here to share some really cool facts about Texas. Did you know that in our state, 1 out of every 3 eligible voters is a young person? And that every single year our power increases because 270,000 young people of color turn 18. What does that translate to? That means that we, as a generation, have the power to send a loud and clear message to those in elected office. A message that says that our bodies are not pieces of legislation, that love will always trump hate, that climate change is real, and that immigrant families like mine and yours are proudly and unapologetically here to stay. And most importantly, friends, that you and I and the young people of the state are watching. And so get registered to vote, get deputized, and we'll see you in the streets.
What's up, guys? My name is Dylan Villalone. I'm out here at Our Lady of the Lake University registering young people to vote straight out of San Antonio, Texas. I'm a regional coordinator here at Move, and I do this work because I love the experiences that get shared with me by my peers, by my fellow students here on these college campuses all around Texas. And you should go vote because voting builds power in your community and you get to understand other people's experiences that they're having in your community. You get to know one another better. So y'all go vote, get registered today on National Voter Registration Day, and don't forget to tell somebody you love them.
Hey y'all, my name is Lainey Gonzalez and I'm so excited to be helping Move Texas celebrate National Voter Registration Day. Be sure to get all your friends to register to vote for all of the midterm elections coming up, and the song is called Get You Out.
Where do you go when you're stuck in your head? You think by now you know your way around, but you just get lost instead. Your mind's racing on roads that only lead to dead ends. When you're your own worst enemy, do you try to make amends? It's hard to look inside yourself when all you see is suicide. There's only so much a heart will withstand when nothing seems to go as planned. I'm reaching out, just grab my hand, I'll get you in the light again. What do you do when the day started fine? When the sadness seeps out as suddenly stepping on a landmine, and you're sprawled in a million pieces across the floor of your room, telling yourself it'll be over soon, but soon ain't never really soon. It's hard to look around yourself when everything's a trigger. Can't see through the woods when all the trees just get bigger. You try to cut them down, but when they fall, no one else is around, and it just gets darker. The light gets farther. Hey babe, I'm gonna get you out. Hold on, I'll throw the ladder down. Know it feels like you're drowning in doubt, but I swear I'm getting you out. There's only so much a heart will withstand when nothing seems to go as planned. I'm reaching out, just grab my hand, I'll get you in the light again. Well, everyone can tell you yes, but all you hear in your head is no. You keep getting in your way, and soon you'll never know where to go. Every day you get caught in a storm, even when the sky above is clear. And I know you hate what's in it, but if you just look in the mirror, you'd see I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. Hey babe, I'm gonna get you out. We'll be gone before the sun goes down. You never have to doubt that I'm gonna get you out. There's only so much our heart will withstand when nothing seems to go as planned. Reaching out, just grab my hand. I'm reaching out, just grab my hand. I'm reaching out, just grab my hand. Reaching out, just grab my hand. Reaching out, just grab my hand.
Cool. Thanks again for having me move Texas. That song is about feeling kind of like stuck in your head and lost and confused, and I think that it's really apt to be playing it right now because I feel like Move Texas really helps all of us kind of find our way in like the tricky process that is voter registration. And I know they're just working so hard for us to keep our democratic rights and our ability to vote freely and accessibly. So thank you to Move Texas for that. And again, be sure to tell your friends to get registered. Don't forget to tweet it out, text people, do what you gotta do, but we need all the voters we can get in order to keep legislation that is helpful and important. So this one is called Dating in Your 20s, and I would imagine that I feel like sometimes legislation and voting kind of feels the same, like kind of distance as someone in their 20s that's like emotionally unavailable. So yeah, that's kind of why I decided to play this one. So this is called Dating in Your 20s.
Been a long day at the end of a long week. I am dying just to lie down at home. Stuck in traffic with no signs of moving. Put on a playlist from 2 summers ago. That song comes on, drags me back to roaming Brooklyn and thinking of you. Waiting for my train, choking back tears. That stupid song just hope it's different when somebody says. I guess I just hope it's different when somebody says.
Hi everyone, my name is Jacqueline Reina. I use she/they pronouns and I am based in San Antonio. I am the Education Associate here at Move Texas, and I'm very passionate about the work we do at the organization. I love that I'm able to empower the youth in our communities and be a part of their leadership journeys. With National Voter Registration Day right around the corner, I highly encourage you to make sure you're registered to vote. If not, go register, and stay safe.
Hi y'all, my name is Jonathan, he, him pronouns, and I'm the South Central Field Manager with Move Texas in San Antonio. I organize in this voting rights space because I believe that when we remove obstacles to participating in our politics, like outdated voter registration processes and harsh voter ID laws that target Black, Brown, and youth communities, our politics actually starts to respond to the struggles that we're facing and starts to reflect our visions for our city and our country. That's why today, on National Voter Registration Day, I'm asking you to register to vote or to check your voter registration status at movetexas.org/register.
Hi, my name is Tori Falcon. Happy National Voter Registration Day. I am the Communications Associate at Move Texas, and I wanted to read some poems because poetry is important to me, just as this work is, and it's very telling as to why I do this work. So without further ado, here are some of my poems. You exist as a revolution. Even when it all makes you feel small, remember it is within your blood to withstand. You will die before you give up. That's not inspirational. That's not beautiful. That's just your truth. It was made to be this hard because it wasn't made for you. Institutions make you feel bad, but you are so good. I root for your survival however you choose it. I hope you find your power and you never lose it again. Must I be resilient? Must I be inspirational? Must I have grit? Must I be strong in the face of what hasn't killed me yet? Must I be a superhero? Canonized based on my durability, glorified for handling shit the world throws. Survival is not brave. What if we want something different? A world where there's no one to save. A sustainable existence not exhausted by the need for strength. I dream of a world where we aren't tied to everyday violence and how we respond, because no one is a martyr in this world without God.
How y'all doing tonight? My name is Zeke Forever, and I am so excited to be doing this tonight. So my only mission is to make you move, to make you groove, and to make you feel golden. The song is golden. I should be a king. That fact it still remains. And I should be the centerpiece to your love, but something has changed. Give me a reason why I have to stay. I can be alone, I'll be okay. Your promises you barely keep. And I realize this time I gotta take the lead. So I wanna live like I'm golden. I don't wanna be beholden to nobody. And your vision of me, you better wisen up, cause I'm about to leave you lonely. Cause I am, hey, the most precious thing you'll need. That is on me, baby. Yeah. That is on me. That is on me, baby. You say I am the only thing you got. So I acting like you can't lose me, and act like you never pursued me. The look on your face is some pills, and you gotta realize I found the love inside of me. It's sublime. I I'm about to leave you lonely. 'Cause I am the most precious thing you need. That is all me. That is all me. That is all me, baby. Baby, look at me, you gotta die. You insist on wasting my time, yeah. Treating me like I ain't golden. Oh,
like I'm golden.
Beholden to nobody.
And your vision of me.
You about to wisen up, 'cause I'm about to leave you lonely. Oh,
Like I'm golden.
beholden to nobody. And your vision of me. You about to wisen up, 'cause I'm about to leave you lonely. Oh, yeah. I found the love inside of me, it's sublime. Yeah. So, I want to remind you guys all to be registered to vote. Your voice and your vote matters. And your vote is golden. My name is Zeke Forever. Y'all have a great day. So this is Fate. Something's been off between us lately, and I can't figure out why. We've been on two different pages lately, pretending that we're fine. I'm so tired of the unknown, ways away that we go, and I can't seem to get it off my mind. I'll always be grateful, 'cause I'm forever indebted. Do you feel the same? Do I cross your mind, or do you forget everything we said back when? 'Cause suddenly there's a distance, and I feel it coming. Do you just wanna fade? Honestly, I can't do anything tonight. The only thing on my mind is clarity. I need clarity, and I need the answers why. Oh, I hate it here, 'cause every time you leave, yeah, I'm filled with it. Yeah, can we be clear? 'Cause when it comes out, come and save me, then yeah. I'll always be grateful, 'cause I'm forever in there. Do you feel the same? Do I cross your mind, or do you forget everything we said back when? Suddenly there's a distance, and I feel it coming. Do you just wanna feel? Do you just wanna fade? Look at the life, look at the mess we've all made. Do you wanna, yeah. Yeah. I'll be grateful, 'cause I'm forever in there. Do you feel the same? Do I cross your mind, or do you forget? You said back when, 'cause suddenly there's a distance, and I feel it coming. Do you just wanna fade? All we did was get faded. I'm pretending like we ain't fading. Oh, do you just wanna fade? I'm pretending like we ain't fading. Do you wanna? Do you just wanna fade?
Hi
Hi everyone, my name is Janelle Mendoza and I am the Data Associate here at Move Texas. And I am in this fight for voter registration and voter rights because I remember being a lot younger than I am today and thinking that no one cared what I thought or believed that what I thought was important. And I want to be one of the people who makes sure that young people don't feel that way anymore. I want young people to know that they're being heard and that their voices matter and that we care about them. So make sure that you register to vote today for National Voter Registration Day and get your voices heard.
Hey y'all, I'm Amber, the Austin Advocacy Organizer at Move Texas, and I use the pronoun she, her. I do this work because it wasn't that long ago that I was a first-time voter, and I remember how confusing and difficult it was to navigate the process. So I want to help eliminate those barriers for other young voters. If we want to have policy that is reflective of our values and our needs, we have to get out and vote. So that's why you need to go grab a friend, grab a family member, and get registered.
Howdy, my name is Andrea Flores, and happy National Voter Registration Day. My pronouns are she, her, ella, and I'm in Dallas, Texas. My role at Move Texas is a Dallas advocacy organizer, and I feel called to do this work because I believe that women of color deserve representation and a seat at the table, and also our votes and our voices matter, and underrepresented youth and women of color matter. And so I ask you to join me in registering to vote and being a part of our growing electorate that's shaping Texas. Thanks and gig 'em.
Hey y'all, my name is Lainey Gonzalez. Thank you so much to Move Texas for having me. I love celebrating National Voter Registration Day. It's truly one of my favorite holidays. This next one is called Banana Bread, and it's about things that feel kind of like rotten and old, and watching them kind of have new life. And I feel like that's a cycle that we see all the time in legislation and in politics. So if you're ever feeling discouraged and down, don't worry, like we always have voting to kind of make things new again. So without further ado, this one's called Banana Bread.
I heard a whistle come from my nightstand. Knocked on the top of a book I haven't read. Mom sent a photo of banana bread that she just baked with the text that said, what's old becomes new again. A practice that's been long forgotten. You take something that has gone rotten and watch it become new again. I feel the pain throbbing in my hand, caught in a door and sliced it open, but the scab's already coming in. Feeling power I don't understand. What's old becomes new again. A cut in the skin stitched up with it. It's taking something that's gone rotten and watching it become new again. Meeting someone new and seeing sparks, despite the fact you still have a broken heart. Letting go of grudges you swore you'd say. The weight of your resentment slipping away. You find yourself held back by a type of leaf, but then you tear it down and you finally free. That thing you thought would kill you the year before, don't even urge to think about anymore. What's old becomes new again. What's old becomes new again. What's old becomes new again. What's old becomes new.
This next song is called Wedding Song. It's off of an album I released a couple weeks ago called Don't Make Me Worry. You can find it anywhere where you stream things, and it's just about having fun with friends. And a really fun thing to do with your friends is go to the voting booth in registering them to vote. So definitely go do that.
As we raise our glasses to the bright and blue, I bask in the glow of all my favorite people in one room. Your freckles grinning, couldn't help but blurt out I love you. Another reminder, friendship is the most romantic thing you can do.
Thank you all so much for joining us here at Rock Your Reg Live. On behalf of the whole Move Texas team, we're so grateful that you could carve out a little bit of time to celebrate with us. And again, happy National Voter Registration Day. I want to thank all the artists who made today possible and who have spoken out all year and really are working to change the culture of voting in this state. We are so grateful for the work that you do, and our gratitude to the volunteers in the field today. We hope that you feel this celebration. We'd love to be together with you, but we are so grateful for the critical work that you are doing to empower a new generation of Texas voters. So thank you, thanks for watching, and happy National Voter Registration Day.